Greetings, family. Greetings to every one of us. Hope we are all doing great on this wonderful set-apart day, Shabbat, the very shadow of eternal rest. If yes or no, Psalm 150 has the answer for you, the breath. If the breath is there, is the very great step and reason of greater tomorrow. Yes, greater tomorrow. When the breath is over there, that is the enforcement. That is the force to push forward to see greater tomorrow. Thank you, Abba, for this wonderful day. Yes, to you, all glory is given. Always, ever, eternal. In your mighty name. All right, now, family. I saw this video flying on the internet, I think, for the past 4 or 5 days. I wanted not to look into it because it has to do with this imbecile, this lunatic, this notorious false prophet called Suleman. The man of bank. He is the man of bank. So when I saw it, I said, in fact, I don't have time for this nonsense because it's so irritating. Especially the one I just heard last when he said he's Jesus. Flush somebody from Jama Toilet Airport and to French Jama Airport. That is ridiculous. That is total nonsense. Okay. So when I say that it has to do with him, I said, fact, I know it's a gay abadabidi. I don't want to look. I just hide video, hide it. I don't want to see this video. But as the video keeps, pumping up. People keep sharing it. So I think about 2 days. I said, okay, let me see what is going on over there. When I saw I said, I knew. That was why, in the first place, I wanted not to look into it. I said, I knew. It's about a bit again. All right, now. So let's do it. Ephesians 5:11, make it so clear. Okay, that we shouldn't have fellowship with people like this, but rather expose them. So let's do it together. Notice, I'm not asking for your opinion or for your support to do it together. That is not what I meant. Okay, let's do it together. That will be the light that is going to, lay down their ears and hear. Say, let him that have ears hear what Abiyahuah is saying. To the elect, we don't care about the whatever, not elect of Abiyahuah. We only speak for the sake of the elect. Because this man is the biggest, the notorious, I don't know whether to call him 419, but the notorious false prophet. He's always even the worst. He's trying to be relevant, to still pressing the head of our people under his coven. He's still trying to do all kinds of things to press their head down for them never to see his, force, whatever, or his stupidity. What is the meaning of this? I think before we go into that, we'll play the video. First of all, there is a title for this. Here we are in the heavenly courtroom of YAHUAH with this powerful message stated for you and me. Suleman bear false testimony, gift of £250,000, a wristwatch is another lie of his many lies. In fact, goes to YouTube. I couldn't even handle. For me, I'm only doing this for the sake of the elect under his satanic voice. Is the only reason. So that's why we don't ask for opinion. So that's why we don't ask for your contribution or your support. It's not allowed over here. Just take it or you leave it. If you are under this satanic man voice, fear for the word of Abiyahuah is going to be breaking his stronghold away from you. The word of Abiyahuah is going to destroy his hold in you, no stronghold in you. But if you are from his camp, definitely you're going to be so offended. If this turn your stomach, know yet that you belong to his group and just walk out of fear. No need to be dragging. We don't have anything absolute dragging. No, remain in your lane. I remain in my lane. We all cannot dance one music. We all cannot sing one song. We are not from one family. You have your own, likewise do I. Your own cannot suit me or suit me. The only one that is going to be and that is going to be having impact, hold on me, it has to do with the truth. Regardless who is speaking about that truth, I honor it. But whereby the truth is not there, regardless of who speaking the lie, you're going to be receiving hammer. Because it said the word of YAHUAH is hammer. That hammer is going to land on your head. In fact, so when I saw it still pumping up, therefore, I have to save the video. Only last night, when I lay my head, I see Bible, big Bible on my hand. And that Bible was a golden hammer. And now begin to use it to beat Justice Suleman in his neck. I don't know what that is. In his neck, I never hit him nowhere. But only on his neck. I keep, I want to cut off. In fact, I pieces his neck. I never beat him in no other way or in no other place. Only his neck. When I wake up, I said, what kind of vision is that? It's so strange. I keep using that Bible. That Bible was a golden hammer in my hand. And I was so furious, in search of him. I found him on the street. And now I just push him. He has no power. When I just push him with my right hand, he fell down. Fearful, now begin to release that hammer on his neck. Only just on his neck. He couldn't rise up. He couldn't fight back. He was only crying for help. And no one were able to help him until I beat him into the grave. Only on his neck. That one is strange. I don't know what is that. I knew the Bible says, don't stretch out your stiff-necked neck. Okay? Don't look unto heaven with your stiff-necked neck or with your stiff-necked neck. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not quote wrong. But what I saw in the vision, heaven bear me witness with. I don't do that because I don't need anything absolute from you to cut your attention. No. That is filth. That is filth. When YAHUAH published his message, fearful, you yourself, you're going to be coming by yourself. Yahushua make it so clear, no man can come to me, except the one YAHUAH enables to come. So like, it's two groups coming. Some is coming to be saved, and some is coming to receive their judgment. That is the word of YAHUAH. It's a double-edged sword. It's going to cut some free, and it's going to cut some into destruction. It's always on the both sides, okay? So I'm not doing this to get no attention. One lady I said that you're doing this for popularity. I said that you are mad. You are so stupid. If I'm doing this for popularity, therefore you're gonna be seeing my face on Facebook or whatever on live video. I'm gonna be portraying myself first. Have you ever seen my face? No. So what am I placing before your face? The very, very message. Have you ever seen me propagating myself? No. Do my message sound like what people want to hear? No. It's provocation. If I want to do something of popularity, I will tell you what your anxious ears wants to hear. How thunder will visit your enemy. If you can testify, you can attest to that. That is not what we are doing here. What are we doing over here? The false prophets exposed and their Messiah. And that is what you don't want to hear. All right, now, let me not be using my own word. I just shared, the vision that I saw. It was horrible. And no one could help him. That could be the judgment of YAHUAH. But it was a Bible. Turned a golden hammer on my hand. I pushed it with just only my right hand. He fell down. He prostrated. Then I began to beat him only on his neck. Oh no. And until all his neck gets scattered, shattered. I never hit him nowhere. Only on the neck. That one is strange to me. All right, now let us begin to feed it with the word of YAHUAH. This vision that I saw, I woke up first of all. Then YAHUAH said, go and speak on the first testimony he brought. I said, okay, therefore I have to run to that video that I see it. Let's play it now. He said, don't stretch your neck into heaven. Oh, I forgot how he quoted it. Is in the book of Psalm. It's also in the Exodus. You stiff naked people. I can remember that. But there's a one I wanted to quote. He said the person should look into heaven with his a stiff naked neck or so. Anyway, let us feed it now with the water of YAHUAH. Like I always love to say, it's not by sensation, emotional, radiation, burning, personal now, but by the royal subjective. We wanna lay hammer again. We wanna lay hammer again. We wanna do it again. I wanna slap somebody again. The very notorious prophet. He is not just a false prophet, but a notorious false prophet. Justice Suleman's son, he carried PhD. This man local. Suleman doesn't look like international. He is still talking like someone lives in the village. Internet is already there to follow. Whatever you are saying will be tested. I can't even imagine him bury this open and complete nonsense like the one he said by the dash. Jesus flushed somebody from one toilet and landed on another toilet. What kind of rubbish is that? That one Ghana begin to make full of him. That one now went to go hide himself inside toilet. I begin to pray, Jesus, come and disappear me. I want to go to Germany. I want to go to the France. That one came and said sweat wanted to kill me because I couldn't see no disappearance. He said you pray through the name of Justice Suleman God. That is total no. It's filth. Anyway, scriptures not to validate this. All right now, though I quoted it already, but I would like to read it. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 11. Have no fellowship with the workers of darkness, but rather expose them. This is always the nature of my segment, to expose lies in order for you to plant in truth. Okay, there's never no way you want to plant in truth whereby the seed of lie, you left it to be growing together. No, first of all, you will uproot the lies, then replace it now with the truth. Okay, that's what we always do here to help our family under these satanic people's voice. Okay, so right now, let's put in why we are here.
Blessing people, I've never done something for you. Popular man that we all know. I've never done. I want to bless you. I said, don't worry, sir. I said, you not go take money. I know you. Let me buy you something. And he bought a wristwatch. And I like watches. But when I saw that watch, I peeped to the price. My heart beat skip. Beep, 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 beep. £250,000. That is almost 180 million. Almost 200 million for a watch. Watch. Will you tell me the day Jesus is coming? I waited. I said, what? He used his card. Pew, 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 pew. The lady gave me the receipt. I didn't talk.
He paid with credit card.
It was at
His
the
card.
airport. The airport. The shops at the airport. He left. When he left, I
Remember
left.
that.
I peeked. I came down. I met the girl. I said, how much is your salary?
Okay.
Let's talk. How much is your salary? He said, about £1,500. I said, okay, sit down. This watch, you will keep it back.
What a
It's already
mess.
printed that is sold. I said, you print
What a
that it was
shame.
returned. Print that it was returned. I said, and you get £10,000. All I do, think about to wire the money to me. He said,
What a shame. What a
what do I do?
lie.
Tell them it was rejected. Wire
Really?
the money to
Says
me.
girl?
Carry 10,000. If you give me 10,000, I'll just resign. I said, you
Only
better
10,000?
resign. Carry.
Oh shit.
Wire the money to me.
Only 10,000.
The wired, sir. I came to Nigeria, began to share for widows. That Christmas, I shared money. I said, widows, people should carry.
That's a
For me
lie.
to be very watch of how much. If that kind of watch get missing, is it not high blood pressure? It's stroke.
What
Stroke.
about the aircraft you bought?
Stroke. That watch lost. It's
If it
stroke.
get crushed, what will it do?
Indiscipline.
Oh, this man can lie.
Your what as a girl and carry hair of 100,000. How if they send you, how much is your what? You are carrying your coffin, your casket. You are carrying casket. You are not disciplined.
Oh, what a mess.
Let me talk as a David and I call.
Okay. So when I saw this video, they were just flying everywhere. when I say it has to do with this notorious 419 again, I don't have his time. But he keep, pumping up. Now, there are many offense in this video, just about maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So many wrong, so many, oh no, what am I going to start from? First of all, let me put in this. I'm here in almost 25 years. How can I see just 10,000 what? Then I will resign from my own job? That is total nonsense. My roofing only is almost 10,000 euro. The money I use for the roof of my house is almost 10,000 euro. So therefore, because of just common 10,000, I will resign from where I get my daily bread. The money this girl says could gather, she can gather that money. Only maybe 6 or 7 months, she have it already. So she will quit her job just for 10. Johnson Suleman, you are too local. You are just too local. So let's put in the word of Abba Yahuwah. Now Revelation 30 verses 18. This is cause for, this calls for wisdom. This very one you just listen to is a call for wisdom. Okay, Revelation chapter 13 verses 18. This calls for wisdom. If anyone has insight, let him calculate. Now, that is the calculation. We have so many. Oh, now. But there's I'm giving this message to Johnson Suleman followers. Okay, please tell him to have a better life. Okay, because there are people international. We are all here. This nonsense, he just vomit out. It doesn't play. There's no way this one exists in the Western world. Somebody use card to buy you something, and you not go back in a very swindly way, okay, and say, wire that money in my account cash. Oh no, when I said no, I feel, I just the shame Johnson Suleman's shame. I just the shame his shame. No, this shouldn't have been so. This meant not to be so. How can you say you represent a God? And little children is making big fool of you. All right now. So do you have wisdom to calculate? This one you just heard is not a Photoshop, okay? You can't turn that to Photoshop like this one. Look at Stephen Tobo. And look at Totolika, Johnson Suleman, the man of bank. This man can tell story. The Totolika himself. You carry PhD. Anyway, let's put in another word of Abba Yahuwah. Why are we here? I got 4 points. It's even more than that. That's only 2 or 3 minutes video. A lot of problem. So many errors in that video. Number 1, I have 2 points for Johnson Suleman. And I also have just 2 points for the sales scale. First of all, I'm being Netherlands and being in the Western world, getting to 25 years. There's a laws that apply to every shop. Now, here in Netherlands, there's a law. It's even written in your receipt when you buy something. Cash is not given back, never, no more. And if you don't like it, when you go home, you don't like it, you have 2 weeks to make a change. Not to give you money, but to use it for another thing in that same shop. Okay? Money is not given back, never. And you have 2 weeks mandate to do some exchange, to pick up another thing. And after that 2 weeks, you fail to do that. Sorry, no more exchange. Money is not refunded. It's irrefundable. Now there is a place we normally do shopping called Alberta. There are some sales guests over there. I see them like a thief. Okay, you will buy things. They will measure one a thing twice in order for them to take the extra whatever they want to take from you. So now if you get to understand, or you check the receipt and see that the machine, you only took maybe one whatever drink and the machine too. Therefore, you're going to return back to and say, no. This is what I bought. And I only took one. And I saw double on my receipt. The sales guy can never open the casa and refund that money. No. So he's going to do that. The manager, the boss. She or he will refer you now to the boss. So the boss is the one to construct it and see how much they have to give back to you. This shopping hall where we do shopping, okay? Because that one money is not refunded, but this one is their error. I buy only one fee, but you machine that thing twice, okay? So only the boss have the right to open the casa and make a refund with your own signature and the boss a signature, and also the sales girl or boy signature. Only full stop. Maybe this I just say maybe it could be €1 or €2. Oh no, this is a big shame on you, Justice Suleman. All right, now we want to start the calculation. First John chapter 4 verses 1. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirit to see whether they are from Yahuwah, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. So he said you should test that spirit. Don't believe any testimony. Don't believe any miracle, any prophecy, but rather don't believe it, but rather test that spirit. How can this be? I'm here. I don't even need to go into prayer. I'm here. We know everyone that is in abroad listen to this garbage. He or she is gonna conclude right away. This man indeed is the fact notorious. That will even join me now to call him notorious false prophets. Exodus chapter 20 verses 16. Thou shalt not bear false testimony against thy neighbor. Justice Suleman is bearing false testimony against his neighbor. I don't care who you are, and I don't see how people see you, but I only know you are the notorious false prophet. So your congregation and body lie you told should be your neighbor, but you are bearing false witness lies against them. And he said this very incident took place right in the airport. In the first place, a watch of £250,000. Oh no! Could it be sold on the airport? No, they have their own preset, shop where you can go and find that. Number one, that isn't the topic. Now he said, indiscipline, a girl, how much is your watch? You go and put whatever. I'm also against it. I don't put nonsense. I will use my natural hair. My natural is my covering. Now I say you go use €100. Now that man against them. I said now that you use 100,000 to buy. Excuse me, 100,000 to buy a weave on. He said she put on coffee on her head, but this man bought aircraft. Nothing less than maybe from 40 million US dollar to 60 million US dollar. What for? That is your private jet coffee, because you don't need it either. Because you don't need it. You say indiscipline. Now, as you bought that aircraft, a place to park it, where he will be parked in the airport, the bills alone is 3 million US dollar to 4 million US dollar every year. You call yourself discipline? And the pilot that's going to be taking you anytime you go out, do you know how much you are paying? Some say 6,000. Depends on the area you are going. That is waste. You could only reject watch of just come out 250. Let me put it for you like that, because you spend much more money than that. You only reject that, but you couldn't reject that of flights, because the money you need to pay the pilot only is more than enough for you to buy first class tickets to wherever you are going. That is a waste. Now, we want to first of all look into the nonsense. Number one, you tell a lie, and you bear false testimony against your neighbor. And number two, you told a lie. And number three, you teach that says girl disobedient, rebelliousness against her master. And number four, you add swindlery. Okay. What was the number four? Okay, I jot it down. Let's first of all look. We are already into the number one. You bear false testimony, 100%. You know you are just lying. I don't know. How can you call yourself a man of whatever? You stood on the pulpit. You will just be lying. Lying without no dignity. That is, you just lie with license. That not even shame. No. You don't even felt no shame at all. You will just stand and begin to pour out lies. Oh no. Now Leviticus chapter 19 verses 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely. Okay. Neither deal falsely. So let's assume that is somebody, you said notable policy that they recognize in the country, bought you a thing like that, but you now add now falsely. You did not falsely with that person. If indeed this were true, you as a man of God, let's put it so, you should have just go straight away to him and said, sir, this money is huge. Can I have it in order for me to use it to help the poor? Maybe this is how God want me to do it. I don't really need this wristwatch. It's too expensive. Rather, I need the money. Okay? I want to use it to help the widow, the poor. Of course, if this were true, God is good. Let me be using your God though, because my God is my maker, my Yahuwah is not in this your stupidity Christianity. Now, Christianity, they are toxic, fermented, ogogoro people. I'm talking about your own God, okay? That your God is going to humble that person that first of all say, you have been doing so much for that. I don't know what he's doing. Looking every woman privacy, private part. Is that the help you are doing for the people? He said the man said you will be happy people wherever. So right now I want to use this to bless you. Now that you know too much, too well in your heart, you don't need it. It's too expensive. It's like a kind of a waste. If this were true, you should have go boldly as you what you call yourself. You should have just go and let him know, sir, please, this money is well needed in another project of mine. Like what he said, helping the widow. I tell you, the man is in fact, if it were true, it will even add more. That's false testimony. So rather you now deal falsely with him. You will not steal. Okay, I did not play. Okay, I played already. He said he now pinned and said, okay, is the man left already? That is stealing by trick. Oh, when you now, okay, he's no more there. Let me run to the sales and get my money back. That is not a man of God character. Rather, a man of bank character. So you deal a swindlery with that man and even the owner of the company. You defraud him. If this were true, but is it true? I know this is a pure lie. Okay, now let's see if this were true. Let's see what you put on that girl. I mean the sales girl. Colossians chapter 3, 22 through 25. Servants, obey your earthly master in everything, and do it not only where their eyes is on you and to win their favor, but with sincerity of heart and reverence for Yahuwah. Whatever you do, walk at it with all your heart as working for Adonai, not for men. 24. Since you know that you will receive an inheritance from Adonai as a reward, it is the Adonai Mashiach you are serving. Anyone who does a wrong will be repaid for his wrong, and there is no favorism. Okay, what did you teach this sales girl now? She is a servant working for a master wholeheartedly. So you that say you represent a deity, a god, a public whatever, a public what? Public figure, and you said your way is righteous. You now go and teach that girl how to be disobedient now unto her master how to disobey her own master. You not taught her now how to steal. This is stealing by trick. How to lie. Okay, that's what you just taught that girl. I know this isn't true, but let's give it to him the way. Let's just do it the way. Do it the way he said it. So you now want to go and meet the sales girl and I say, come over, we have a deal. So let's do it like this. That is complete 419. That is total stealing by trick. The sales girl now said, the receipt is already printed. The money is paid. You not taught her rebelliousness. And the book you carry said, servant, obey your masters, okay? As if you are doing it unto the master. But you knows this scripture, even though that guy is not a believer, but you that say you carry righteousness, you now want to go and be teaching whether unbeliever, I don't know, or believer. In either way, you are guilty. You now begin to teach her how to disobey her master. Since her master wasn't there, but the book you carry said that even though the master is there, or he is not there, he or she is not there, but just to do it from your heart with the sincerity of your heart. So Justice Suleman, you now teach that girl how to break the scripture. Now, now, what a mess. In abroad over here, when you buy something, like I said already, money is unrefundable. Now the man uses his own card to buy you this wristwatch. Not something of €5, not something of €10, €100, no. 200 businessman right away calculate it to naira 180 million. So a sales guy have power over that to refund. That isn't true. Come on now. That isn't true. It must involve the boss. If that were true, the boss is the one to do that. And the money can never be given to you in cash. Rather, the money is going to be fast forward back to the very person who bought or who paid with his own card. Not you are told. It has nothing to do with you. Everything is in the system. No, this man was even telling these lies. Oh no, we are here in every single shops here. I also think maybe the same in Nigeria. They have this camera called what? CCTV. You can't lie. This is it. In fact, I'm just ashamed. I don't know why should this man even, go this lower state. Now this is so fakish. Now with that camera, with such heavy amount of money, now it's impossible. How can such money enter the account? And later printer is. Now what a mess. What a mess. That man is completely, in fact, the notorious false prophet. I would also like to put Ephesians. We have so much. Chapter 6, 5 through 7 or 8 or 6. Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, in singleness of your heart, as unto Mashiach, not with eye service, as men pleasers, but as the servant of Mashiach, doing the will of Yahuwah from their heart, with good will, doing service as to Adonai and not to men, knowing that, okay, let me drop it further. You see already? So it says servant, that's girl, she's being hired by a boss. Now you that call yourself a man of God, you now begin to teach the servant how to break the rules of her master. You taught her how to lie. That again now asks, but the ticket is already been printed. He said, yes, you can also tell your master or your boss that the person refund. Now, what a shame. But this man is so local. What a village system. You call yourself international, evangelist or whatever, and yet you descend so low in telling lies. We are here in Western world. This is absolute lie. This one is too clear. Somebody used his credit card whatever, to buy something of huge amount. You now say the money should be transferred in cash to your bank. That is a pure lie. That is so irritating, so disgusting. And now, a man of God that is propagating lie, or in the name of money, love of money, indeed is the root of all evil. Revelation 21 verses 8. I want to see the criteria of the people that will not make heaven. The very one Apostle Suleman, the man of bank, just taught that girl. But the fearful and unbelieving, the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and soothsayers and idolaters and all liars. So now it's all liars. Okay, let me finish reading. Shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is called the second death. So right now, including liars, it says all liars. He said your portion is going to be in the lake of fire. So now you call yourself a man of God. You now begin to teach that girl how to lie. If her boss come or whatever, what am I going to say? You now also tell that girl, you coach her how to lie. Because the man, indeed, that bought the wristwatch, never call for the money, never want the return of the money. Rather, it was you that want the return of the money. That is a lie, because if the man himself in policy called for the money, that should have been truthful. But the man never called for. With single heart, that man did it and wait and left. And you now stood on the corner. You now begin to to see when is it left already. Okay, you now sneak into the shop and say, come over here, we have a look. Oh, now you are a shame and disgrace. Come over here, you says, girl, this is how I want us to do it. You can resign and I will just pay you, just come on 10,000. Oh, this man, you are a shame and disgrace. So do you think 10,000 is our problem over here? 10,000, excuse me, whether pounds or euro, that's not our problem. You are absolute mad. That is a chicken change, okay? 10,000, just 10,000, not 100 million. Excuse me, not 100,000, only 10. That girl can, if she earn 1,005, within 6-7 months, she gathered that money already. What are you saying? What are you saying? So she will just resign for 10,000. No. In fact, you are the notorious false prophet. That original man of God, though, that said he has done so much for the country. Look at how the lie he is pushing forth. Now, John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and father of all liars. And what did the Revelation 21 verses 8 said? He said, and all liars is going to be having their part in the lake of fire. And we see that a liar or lies is a deity. So what did you do spiritually if this were true? This is who you just hooked that girl with, in teaching her how to lie. Because the owner of the wristwatch never called for the money. Well, I know this is a lie, but let's give it to you, because you are a fool. You are just a fool. So you just baptize one girl or woman or girl, I don't know, into the kingdom of lies, and you now make a destruction her father, because lies is a father and he has children. So you now make that lady now one of his children. Out of Apostle chapter 5 verses 1 through 11 is my prayer for you, Justice Suleman, that what happened to Sapphira's and Ananias will happen to you in YAHUAH'S mighty name, because you stood in the congregation. You are not lying to them, but you are lying to the Holy Spirit. You are lying to Almighty YAHUAH. You are lying because you capitalize on their inability to discover who you are in a nutshell. Who indeed is Justice Suleman, They can't dive into it because that mystery is heavy for them. They can't really deep into it to know your spirituality, to know who you are in a nutshell. So whatever you tell our people will just carry a zombie and keep following you. You turn them, that is, you hypnotize them. After you hypnotize them, and then now become your zombie, your goat, your animal, that you just come, you begin to pour every kind of garbage upon. Like the other day, you say your Jesus flushed somebody from German toilet, and the person now found himself from French whatever toilet again. They not believe it. They not begin to like this one. You also told, you see how they are also shouting. You capitalize on their weak part. You just capitalize on their inability, okay, to really figure out, to test you, to know who you are. You see, they can't do that. They are so weak, being overpowered by you, wicked devil, fearful. The lies you told, I bet your what take his stand against you. You're going to be disgraced in Yahuwah's mighty name. All these lies you are forging to keep our people in bondage, I bet your what is going to use it to visit you, just as he visits Sapphira's and Ananias. In the mighty name of Yahuwah, because you told the lie. Apostle Kepha now said unto Sapphira's and Ananias, he said, come, you did not lie unto me. You lie unto Yahuwah. You lie unto the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit is almighty. Therefore, he now said, look at what is going to happen to you. And it was so. So you didn't lie to nobody. You didn't lie to us. You didn't lie to my brother and my sisters under your satanic voice. But you lied unto Abba Yahuwah. Therefore, Abba Yahuwah is going to take his stand against you these days, because your lie is just too much. I can't handle it. That was why 4 days ago I wanted to just skip it. I said, no, I know this man is full of garbage. They said when he testifies, testimony comes to pass. What about the failed testimony? If you even prophesy some and it comes to pass, that doesn't mean you carry clean spirit. We see that in Acts of Apostles chapter 16, that demon-filled possessed girl crying after Apostle Shahu, and say, telling people of the city, and say, listen to this man, for he is a man of Yahuwah. That is showing you the ways of salvation. I know his salvation is Yahushua HaMashiach. And that is the job and office of Apostle Shahu, whom you call, to reveal Yahushua, the biblical Messiah, unto the Gentile. And that is what he was just doing. Now, question. That prophecy, was it right? Of course. Is the guy saying the truth? Of course. But now, which spirit? Demonic spirit. Our Apostle again, chapter 19, from 11 to 17, we also see another wonders over there, whereby demon said, Yahushua, I know. Apostle Shahu, I know. Then who are you? So demon knows Messiah and his prophet. So he knew that. So that isn't there anything that you speak the truth or you carry the right spirit. No, you are legions of demons carriers. So if you prophesy and that will come to pass, that never means you carry right spirit. You prophesy with a very demonic and satanic spirit. We see that throughout the scripture. Now, 2 Kings chapter 5. You can take it or you can read it all 5 in order to understand the full message. Okay. It is about Naaman. Okay. And the prophet of Yahuwah, prophet Eliashua, the one you call Elijah or Elisha or whatever. And Gehazi. Okay. So after that wonders, miracle has taken place, he offered gift unto the prophet of Yahuwah, Eliashua. Eliashua said, no, I don't want it. Just go with it. All right. So he left. Naaman left with all those many gifts. Now what did Gehazi do? He now ran after him and say, the master said you should give some. You can just read, no room to do that. Okay. Okay. Now, for that, leprosy now overtook him. Because the man of Yahweh, that is prophet, you dare not to mess up. This one prophet. This one is prophet of doom. This one everybody is making full of in the internet. See what they are doing with his own picture, his own image. Did you get that? You try this to man of Yahweh, you are a gunner. In fact, not just you, your entire generation. Because you're going to be so small before I bet you want to destroy. Fearful is going to include your generation to the 4th generation. You messed up. He suffered like this, putting a picture of prostitute And not with this 7, whereby is innocent. Oh, now he will destroy you. He will destroy your first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation. If you don't still repent, come on and say, have mercy. We have been going through destruction. Have mercy. He will keep destroying. Because you dare not mock a man of Yahuwah. It's not possible. Look at what they are. Go to internet. Just tap it. John C. Suleman Treason. That is how all this picture will just pump up. Apostle John C. Suleman Treason. Everything will pump up. Then you will not select the one you want. A man of Yahuwah. No, this one is prophet of doom. Prophet of doom. All right now. You see? So now, if you were a genuine man of Yahuwah, like I said in the first part, should have come out plainly. Okay, no, I don't need this wristwatch. Just as like the prophet rejected, he said, no, all this many gifts you brought, I don't need it. Please just go with it. I don't need it. That is prophet of Yahuwah. Okay, if you were real, that should have been your attitude. All right, sir, come. Thank you, I appreciate. Okay, I'm not going to be rejecting the offer, but I will reject the wristwatch. I don't need it. But I need the money, cash, to do other projects. I have a lot of widows taken care of, or I have a lot of orphans, or the less privileged, the poor in my community. So that money will go a long way. Of course, it's going to be handling that money. It will even put more, like I said. And you will do your whatever happy and plainly in a very clear mind. So you now did it in a very swindary way. You now begin to pick. Is it left? After you now jump out of from your car. I don't know where you said you were heading in the airport to. I don't know what problem did Justice Suleman have with airport. The one you just gave out about a month ago, it was also airport madness. This one ago, another airport madness. And then you do your kovu. I've been at your wizard kovu. Oh yes, it's a business. You always move from one airport into another airport. That is correct. It's a businessman, man of bank. So family, this is what I quickly want to pull out. This man is total nonsense. Okay, you see, if you were genuine, you should have demanded direct for the money. No need to pass corner. No need to teach rebelliousness. No need to teach disobedience. No need to lie. No need to do any of this swindling nonsense. No need to defraud nobody. No need to deal with any policy falsely. It's for you to just come out plainly and say, I need that money. It's much important. Cash. It will still wire it into your account if that were real. So this man is a notorious false prophet. Thank you.